Hello everybody, Dominomial here, and welcome back to Splatoon 3. Today is a bit of an interesting episode, so first of all, the Splatfest got announced today, or in-game rather, not completely. So that's going to be happening next week, and yeah, I'll be showing that off, and I'm on Team Fun. Please join Team Fun. Everybody's going Team Gear. So, I've been doing a lot of single player lately. I'm not going to do single player today. Today, we're doing multiplayer because... why? Ha 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 ha. Well... today, I have the opportunity to do a rank up battle. And now, this isn't my first time doing this, but, holy shit, rank up battles are a little bit miserable, because basically you're put in a team of B+ people, and then you have to fight A- people, and then win 3 games before you lose 3 games. And you do have to win all 3 games, or else you're still stuck in B+ territory. You don't want to know how long I've been stuck in B+. Seriously, B+ is a miserable and awful place. A strange and unusual miserable place. So actually, it is like 8:59 or some shit like that. So, what I'm going to do is... yeah, I'm gonna wait for the modes to switch to Splat Zones. Now, Splat Zones is just straight up the hardest rank mode in my opinion, besides maybe Clan Blitz for bad reasons. But Splat Zones is also one of the modes where it's easiest to get momentum in, besides maybe like Rainmaker. So... yeah, I'm gonna eat this EXP increasing item for the whole team. And what are the stages? Mincemeat Metalworks and Mahi Mahi Resort. I've been playing this weapon a little bit. I've gotten better at it. But... I kind of want to try playing the Dually Squelchers. Because this weapon is actually pretty interesting. It's a redo of a weapon from Splatoon 1 that I really liked before NZAP, and I've been getting the hang of using them. Like, I also want to learn how to use dualies also, because dualies are just good. So, yeah. I mean, dualies have that annoying dodge roll, and if I can learn how to work out that dodge roll by playing dualies, then I get better at countering dualies. Yeah, no, I'm not going to overcomplicate my setup here, but I'm not going to use special charge up. Instead, I'm going to... do I have a sub-saver on my shoes? No. But I do have an ink resist up. I have 2 ink resist ups. Yeah, let's get some ink resist up, some ink regen up, and some swim speed up. And with that, I should be good to go. I don't know why I'm experimenting with a weapon while I'm doing a rank up battle. But yeah. So I don't think I've ever really showed off dualies in multiplayer before. The thing with dualies is that dualies have 2 dodge rolls they can do straight in a row. They can only do 2 dodge rolls in a row unless you're the Tetra dualies. And when you're in a dodge roll state, if you don't move, you have 100% accuracy. Both your reticles combine and you have 100% accuracy. This is very important for a weapon like this, because with its long range, the bullets tend to scatter a little bit at farther ranges, and if you have 100% accuracy, then you'll have a much easier time hitting your opponents. Now, this is easier said than done, but I'm also playing the dualies for their extensive range, their poking capabilities, And also just for the fact that I can ink the zone without having to get too up close and personal, and I don't have the aggro of being a sniper on me. So let's booyah for the good luck. And yeah, let's ink this zone. And also I have dodge rolls. Dodge rolls are just really good for avoiding shit. So yeah. Dodge rolls do consume a little bit of ink each time you use it. The ink varies depending on what type of dualies you're using, but it should be fine. Like, I have ink regen up, so I shouldn't ever really be running out of ink through dodge rolls. As long as I keep swimming. That was a little bit close. Don't target me like that again, please. Okay. That's cool. See what I mean about the 100% accuracy? That is really good when you're aiming a far-off target like that. I mean, if you can aim, that is, which you probably should be able to if you're playing the dually squelchers. Also, that was just a lucky bonk. Okay. Oh, no. I keep forgetting that I have dodge rolls. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay. Good thing I have dodge rolls. Okay, please. Get out of my area. Okay, okay. This game is going pretty smoothly. Why do you have to use the vacuum cleaner every single second, guys? Does that guy have, like, special charge up? What's even using the ink vac? The sloshing machine, if I had to guess? Huh, weird. Weird. Okay, I somehow managed to just kill him, or her. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna place that right there, and start a bullet hell with my friend pal that also has the same special. Oh, okay. Jet Squelcher. Makes sense. This game seems to be going pretty smoothly, and I'm not playing the sniper, so I don't have the insane aggro that just existing as a sniper has. Fuck. But I just ran into that very stupidly because I thought it was going to be on the ground. Okay, okay, okay. I'm really hoping that we win this. We still have a minute left of this. God. When will this end? Please, just end. Yeah, let's just throw that bomb there. I was hoping to get a little bit lucky. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Sorry, I could have saved you, but I couldn't. Yeah. Oh, shit. Guys! What's everyone doing? I mean, I know the other team is pushing us very heavily, but, like, what is everybody else doing? Are they trying to flank them? Like, I feel like I was the only one doing stuff for a moment there, because I just didn't see my other teammates. Please. I just didn't leave my shots. That was my fault. Oh, fuck. I hate Jet Squelcher. Jet Squelcher is so annoying. It's not fun to play, and it's annoying to go up against. Because if I'm gonna play a shooter that has long range, I'd either play the dually squelchers with chest dodge roll, or, like, I'd rather just literally play a sniper, because snipers are just good. Snipers are fun. Well, okay. I guess some people would disagree with that, but I think snipers are fun. Especially when you're forced to play a little bit more aggressively with them, like with the Swiffer. Playing an aggressive sniper is a really fun combo that you wouldn't expect. No, you're not allowed to take control. You're not allowed to take control. I need to win this game. My rank is on the line. My rank is on the line for this. You're not allowed to take control. No, fuck! Well, that's the first game out of potentially 6. Or 5, rather. I need to get the best out of 5, and I'm starting off with a loss. This is not good. But the dually squelchers are working out for me pretty well. I don't feel like I'm being unfairly targeted just by being them. And honestly, that's kind of the perk with being a dually squelcher, of not being a sniper. You're just not going to get aggro as much. Because I've had really bad games where I otherwise should have been doing fine. But some teams, sometimes they have people that just completely aggro onto chargers 100% of the time. And if you have an opposing team that has 2 or even 3 of those people, it is miserable. It is absolutely miserable. So yeah, that's why I'm playing dually squelchers. Also, it's a weapon that I really want to try out, and I'm having fun with it. And honestly, that's what matters at the end of the day, right? Right? I hope. Ugh. Where's the rest of the team at? Okay, we're starting the battle. Hopefully this game's a little bit more interesting to play and watch than the last one. Sometimes you just get boring games like that. Albeit, I'd say a boring game is better than just a terrible game where you get annihilated in SteamWorld. Booyah? No booyah! Come on! What kind of assholes don't booyah? So the interesting thing about Mahi Mahi... Oh shit. They changed it in this one. Okay, I was gonna say Splat Zones and Mahi Mahi actually has 2 Splat Zones, but it doesn't. I think Mahi Mahi used to have 2 Splat Zones, but I think they realized that was a little bit too annoying in Splatoon 1. So, yeah. I could have super jumped, and I probably should have, but I didn't. Okay. I got rid of that guy. Okay, let's put down that wave breaker, or whatever it's called. Shit, I just died from the Drizzler. Or the Ink Storm, rather. I say Drizzler as a salmon run. Okay. We got the lead, so everything should be fine. I say should, but in reality, nothing is fine in Splat Zones. Okay, cool. I also need to remember to use my sub a little bit more. Just because I'm a shooter doesn't mean I don't have to rely on my sub sometimes. Or that I can't rely on my sub sometimes. I'm just so used to using Splat Bombs specifically when I'm a sniper. Please, Ink, so we get the penalty timer on them. Nice. Nice. Yeah. No, it's okay to play it safe. I have 3 teammates over there. They're handling everything well, and super jumping would just be a call-out. Granted, that was probably the one time I could have gotten away with super jumping. Hello. I ran out of ink. Okay, fine. Let's super jump. I'm gonna super jump to you, X-Style. Okay. Oh, shit. Nope. You're not allowed to touch me. No! How did the explosion reach that far? I double dodge rolled. Shit. Okay. Okay. Weird. Use that perfect accuracy with the dodge roll. Nope. Use... Well, okay, you didn't have to fucking destroy that asshole. Huh. Well, I think I did poke somebody with it, so that's good at least. Damn. Damn, our team just sucked. Including me. We just ate ass. Guys, please ink the zone. Okay. Yeah, booyah for that. Nope. Nope, we can't let them ink the zone, guys. Please die to the wave breaker. What the hell? What was that? What was that? I thought... Okay. That was delayed death. Also, 3 people died. Okay, cool. Guys? Guys? Why am I the only one here? Why am I the only one in this lobby? What? What the fuck happened? No, seriously, what the fuck? What? What the hell happened? I don't know. Afraid and alone and... What the fuck? This is... I've never seen that happen before. This has never happened in... What? What the fuck happened? I've never seen that before. Everybody in my team disconnected but me. Usually I would be the one to disconnect and not everybody else. What? What? Huh? What? Okay. We take those, I guess, because we were gonna lose anyway. Now it didn't count as a loss. What? Oh. I would make small talk, but I don't know if I can when I'm doing multiplayer, when against a higher rank. But maybe I'll try it if the game is boring. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just save that for the single player next episode. I just wanted to do like 1 or 2 more last multiplayer episodes before I completed the single player. Because I'm getting close to completing the single player, and I think I might do that tonight. During this recording session. Okay, nice. I just kind of jumped into that, didn't I? Guys. Okay, let's put that there just to annoy people. Somebody's playing undercover, huh? Interesting. Blob Blob and undercover is kind of an interesting combo, not gonna lie. Yeah, I kind of figured as much would happen when the Reef Slider showed up. Okay. That's, unfortunate. When are we gonna win? When are we gonna win, guys? Okay. That's an aggravating place to put a wave breaker, huh? Not like it really matters. Hello. Ah, shit. Shit. The undercover bro knew what he was doing, too. Okay. Okay. We need to ink the turf. That's literally just what we need to do. What's so hard about that? I know we're fighting against some of the most annoying weapons in the game, but, like, you know, what's so bad about that? I'll just act as a super jump point right now for my team that's dead, because they're not really helping all that much. See? They're not very good. Okay. So what if my whole team is dying at once because they don't know how to deal with reef sliders? So what about it? It's okay. We still have a chance of winning. No, I'm not salty from before. It's not like I played multiplayer matches earlier tonight and I lost a whole shit ton of them, and I had to claw my way up to this mode. Okay, I was cornered there. But you know what? I had to make them waste a reef slider, and that's what matters. And they're all dead. Everybody's dead. Cool. Cool. I love this game. I love this game. It's very fun. I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome. You know what? I totally deserve to be in B+ eternally, forever, because I'm bad at this game, apparently. I'm bad at this game. Everybody else around me isn't good at this game. Yeah, you could call me toxic, but this is what this game gets out of you. Guys! Which of our weapons has the fucking Booyah Bomb? Why aren't you charging that up more? What the fuck? I feel gimped. Booyah Bomb is like a perfect turnaround special for Splat zones. And I think we've only seen that Booyah Bomb twice in the whole match. Jeez. Fuck me. Okay. Two losses, because it's all my fault for picking dually squelchers and not carrying the team. Woo. Woo. Whatever. My team probably did okay. I'm just exaggerating my reactions. I mean, that's what people like nowadays, right? Exaggerated reactions and clickbait titles with red arrows and red circles pointing everywhere and circling literally everything in the thumbnail. I mean, I do plan on ranking up. I don't care if it's in this episode or in 15 episodes from now, but I do want to rank up. And it's something that I want to do. Fuck. Why do we have 2 hero shots? Oh, and they have 2 end zaps, the superior weapon. Shit. Well, booyah for the morale. But otherwise, I think we're fucked in this round. Unless the other team is really fucking bad. Oh my god, guys. Please. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna hide a little bit. It's fine. We got control. The only annoying thing about the dualies is that when you're trying to jump over the wave breaker special and you're shooting, you'll just dodge roll into it instead, and that's like one slight grievance. Also, that was that Tri-Slosher had really good range for some reason. I felt like I dodged out of its range. Okay. I should have super jumped, but whatever. The backup is here now. Cavalry is here. Okay. Put that down, just to aggravate everybody on the other team. You know, I didn't know what I was trying to do by going headfirst into the enemy base, but clearly nobody else was doing anything, or they were all dying before they could do anything, so, you know. Fuck the Tri-Slosher. Seriously, even though it got heavily nerfed in this game, that doesn't mean it's still not really good just as a main weapon. It just requires no aiming whatsoever. Who needs aiming with the Slosher? Who needs aiming in a shooting game? Oh my fucking god. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm getting salty. Okay. Okay, please. Please! I just want the turf! Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Nope. Nope. Maybe I should have played the reflux. Okay. Yes, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Are we gonna win? No, we're not gonna win. Thing is, dodge rolling with the Tri-Slosher is kind of useless because its range is so wide anyway that it's like... Okay, cool. We got the turf back with my enemy's blood. And... Okay. Guys, please. We got this. We got this. Guys, we got this. Please. Splat there, just in case. No, I'm not letting you turf. Fuck, I have to let you turf because I'm out of ink. Thank goodness, teammate. What? Huh? What? No, that suction bomb shouldn't have reached. Weird. Okay. Ooh, we are gonna win this. Just focus on inking the turf. Ink the turf. Yes, we have won. We have won. It was a bit of a close call there. It was a bit dicey, but we won. We won with persistence and good coordination. That being killing people. I was still the most popular target? Okay. Huh. "13 kills, 5 deaths, 6 special uses. Yay, I got 1 win. Only 2 more in a row before I get into A rank. I hate this game sometimes. Oh, come on. The 2 hero shots are still playing. I think we only need 1 of those, right? Oh, whatever. Whatever. We won, so it doesn't really matter. As long as we can win again, that's the only result I'm looking for. So while I did mention this in a previous episode, apparently this game is, like, really fucking big now. Like, I undersold how big this game is. This game is literally the fastest selling game ever in Japan right now. In the first 3 days. Like, what the fuck? It sold like 3.5 million in the first 3 days in Japan. And the thing is, Japan isn't really into shooters, from what I know. Shooters are mostly kind of a Western kind of thing. A Western and European kind of thing. Mostly Western, like America's. So it's really interesting that Japan really loves a shooter game for some reason. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I mean, this game is really good. And that also means this game is going to have the highest install base ever, eventually. Probably not as high as Splatoon 2 is right now, but Splatoon 2 is already kind of dead. Nice. Okay, you got that guy, Blossom? Good. Good. So yeah, I'm really excited for this game to get a bigger community. And that means all the more people that will be way too good at this game for no reason in particular, and I'm going to have very much a lot of trouble in a rank. Okay, just throw that. Why not? Okay. 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 This is a little bit interesting, huh? I can't really do anything because my team is just dead. Or, like, pinned, rather. Good. Somebody was foolish enough to come in for the offensive. Okay. I charge up my special. So yeah, good for this game for being so popular. And this is probably like the one good game Nintendo has put out in a while. Like, the one solid game at launch. Because one thing I've really noticed with Nintendo lately is they've gotten super fucking cocky with all their properties and their games. Splatoon 2 had a very bad launch where it really didn't have a whole shit ton of stuff. Besides, like, a couple weapons, a lackluster single-player mode that was just copy and paste from 1, and pretty bad maps. Like, overall, I'd probably say Splatoon 2 was probably worse than 1, like, in its whole lifespan, because the maps that it introduced sucked ass. The specials that it introduced were very annoying, like the tent missiles and the ink armor. And basically, like, the whole, like, thing of Splatoon 2 was just spam tent missiles, spam ink armor, play annoying weapons. Like, a lot of stuff in Splatoon 2 had global range. But that's, like, faults of the game itself, and not faults with, like, Nintendo games in general right now. Because, like, I feel like Nintendo games right now are just being rushed. I think they're just being rushed. Like, all the Mario sports games are good examples of this right now. Like, I completely forgot Mario Strikers existed until they mentioned it at the Direct. And, there are some other games too, like, what else? I'm trying to think. I could probably put them on screen or whatever, but I don't know. Pokemon was clearly rushed, but that's the Pokemon Company. But still, the Pokemon Company be doing Pokemon Company shit and not be rushing their games out. to go alongside the anime and the trading cards. Because who cares about the games, am I right? Animal Crossing was definitely lackluster. I mean, I haven't played it, but I know a lot of people were really disappointed with the lack of content compared to New Leaf, and they'd stopped updating it already when New Leaf already has so much more. And, like, honestly, a lot of games nowadays just aren't really that memorable, I feel. Like, I really don't remember a lot of games that came out in the Switch era, and if I do, I don't feel inclined to go back to them. Like, I don't know, older games, like, I'm talking like older games like Wii era, GameCube era, or like other eras, like even Wii U era a little bit. Like, I feel inclined to go back to older games, like I remember upon them fondly. Like, but games now, I feel like they're all just really bloated with padding. And also they're just rushed. They're rushed, they get fixed with updates, quote unquote, when they should have just been like that at the start. And yeah, that's another way to take out an ink vac. Just shoot it with ink until it fills up, and then just shoot it before it gets a chance to kill people. Yeah, no crab tank. Like, I felt Breath of the Wild was kind of a bad game, to be honest. Like, I enjoyed it while I played it, but I don't feel the urge to go back and replay that game whatsoever. Because you have 30 shrines of just walking in and getting, you know, the test of strength kind of thing. You have, like, another 20 that are just blessings. And then you have, like, the rest, like, the 70 of them being puzzles, and half the puzzles aren't even difficult. Like, whatsoever. It's just like, oh, do you know pattern recognition? Do you know how to count? Do you like motion controls with ball? Like, I felt there was only, like, 1 or 2 legitimate shrines in that game that felt like a Zelda dungeon. And that's why, like, I have my hopes tempered for Breath of the Wild 2. I'm gonna go into Breath of the Wild 2 expecting that it's not gonna be a good game. Like, that's a very cynical, pessimistic side. I get it. But, like, at the same time, I won't be disappointed if I go into Breath of the Wild 2 thinking it's gonna be a mediocre to bad game. Like, really, that's, like, I just don't think Breath of the Wild 2 is ready yet. It's only been 5 years since Breath of the Wild 1. And even if they started development immediately on Breath of the Wild 2 after 1 came out, which I don't think they did because they had to work on DLC for Breath of the Wild 1, which probably took like 6 to 8 months or so, since they already had the engine and shit. Like, they've only been working on Breath of the Wild 2 for probably like 4 years now. And it's just like... And it's just like... I really don't think Breath of the Wild 2 is ready to be out yet. Like, yeah, they've probably gone on record saying that they're gonna reuse the world from Breath of the Wild 1, so they don't have to create it from scratch. But if you don't create the world from scratch, what are you gonna focus on? Shrines? Mechanics? Actual good mechanics that require you to think with puzzles? Introducing new mechanics throughout the game as you played instead of introducing them all at once and then being like, oh yeah, these are all the mechanics that you get in the game. 2 out of the 5 mechanics being square bomb or round bomb. Like, come on. Like, introduce mechanics throughout the game in the dungeons so that you can create unique dungeons and, like, puzzles. Make sure the shrines aren't bullshit. Make sure they're actually handcrafted and cool and shit instead of just, oh, okay, your strength's being tested for the umpteenth time. And... yeah. Like, I could go on and on about Breath of the Wild. Shit, Undercover Brella. I fucking hate you. But, like, I've already gone on this Breath of the Wild rant in, like, Xenoblade and in some other playthroughs. And, like, I feel like Nintendo games just aren't as good anymore. Like, I've lost my faith in that Nintendo will make a game that's really good, like, at least, like, 80% of the time. Like, okay, I know all companies have, like, their bad moments, or they don't always make good games. But during the Wii U era, the lowest point in Nintendo's life as a company, the games that they were putting out, for the most part, were really good and really charming and had a lot of effort put into them. Splatoon was created because of the desperation Nintendo was in during the Wii U era. We need another Wii U era so that Nintendo will make good games again. Like, okay, this game's really good, but it's just Splatoon 2. And there's nothing wrong with that. Splatoon 2 is fun, and this game's really fun. But, like, it's nothing really new. The single player is, like, a mix of those campaigns from Splatoon 2, Octo Expansion, and base game. The mechanics are just Splatoon 2 with some new specials and a few new weapons. And, like, honestly, the only reason why I think this game is really, really good and looks so clean compared to 2 is because of the UI. The UI and the music. Because they've improved the soundtrack, they've also improved the UI significantly. Like, the UI makes a whole lot of sense in this game, and you can tell what's going on more easily. You know what specials are popped, you know who's using what specials, etc., etc. And, like, you kind of know what's going on more in Splatoon 3 than you do in 2. And also, like, I feel like the ink colors are actually a little bit more prominent in this game, too, which is a really nice change, if that is the case. But, like, yeah, I just want a new Nintendo game. Nintendo hasn't been releasing anything cool lately. And I feel like not really any of the other companies have. Like, I don't know. But, like, yeah, no. Nintendo specifically, which I know a bit more about as a company, I'm scared for Breath of the Wild 2. They haven't shown any shit about that game. Besides a trailer, like 30 seconds of footage, and a name. Like, I don't think that game's ready. And it's coming out in, like, 6 months. Or 8 months, rather. Not some... yeah. And also a lot of other video game companies nowadays are just being absolute shitholes. Square Enix is copyrighting all their music for some reason. And so they're fucking over my playlist of video game music, which has a lot of RPG music from Square Enix. And also, like, they're doubling down on NFTs for some reason, which is just bullshit. NFTs are just bullshit. And I'm kind of happy that I'm not a big enough YouTube channel to get those dumb NFT bots in the comments that people are getting now. And I don't know, I feel like every single company that's, like, doing stuff right now, video game company, they're just re-releasing or remaking old games to pander to nostalgia. But, like, I've already played those games. I already know what the games are like. I want new shit, but it's so hard to get new shit nowadays because the old shit is what works. Breath of the Wild 2, Elder Scrolls 6. Like, everybody's just copycatting off of each other. And when there is something original, it very, very quickly dies out because either nobody likes it because it's not the old stuff, or just because they overuse the gimmick very quickly because it is popular, and then it becomes old and dumb and stupid. or just redundant. Ooh. So yeah, I'm just kind of frustrated with the game industry nowadays. Like, even companies that I really loved for doing original stuff, like Monolith Soft, like Xenoblade series and the storytelling, Xenoblade 3 just felt really disappointing. Maybe it's because, like, 3 other games in that series already exist, and it's hard to live up to, like, the hype of 1 and 2, and somewhat X a little bit. But, like, I even felt like Xenoblade 3 was a rushed product. The last chapter was just shit. It wasn't that good. And while I did, like, look up, like, Luxon's analysis on the ending, and I did somewhat understand it while I was watching, it's just, like, the whole point of Xenoblade 3 is, oh, you are Mobius, or whatever. And also, like, a whole ton of convoluted shit about, like, Ionios being Ionios, and, like, the outside world being the outside world, and how it's basically separate alternate realities that... I don't know, it's very confusing as hell. And basically, Luxon was explaining it. I mean, he did a really good analysis. He's a Xenoblade channel. But, like, he was like, if you don't understand this ending, you're dumb. And, like, thanks. Meanwhile, I was playing through that game while I was kind of tired, the ending specifically, and, like, I didn't really care what was going on at that point, because I only really cared about the characters and not the general plot. I don't know. I guess I'm an idiot for not immediately understanding the ending of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, even though I thought the ending of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, even when you do understand it, is kind of bullshit. Like, it's not very conclusive, and I get that's kind of what they were going for, but, like, it was just unsatisfying. I didn't really believe the interactions with the characters that they had with the end, except for maybe Senna and Lance, which had the saddest fist bump of all time. But yeah. I don't know. Like, I just feel like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is doing what Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did, but worse. With its, like, updates and DLC, probably. Even though it hasn't really come out yet, but, like, you know, still. Just a random hero and hero quest and ascension quest is not as much as you can get with, like, a ton of blades and, like, their own quests and, like, their own free updates and shit. Like, I paid $30 for that DLC, and I am bound to get my money's worth out of it with the extra story in a year. But, like, Why can't games be good again? No. I say that jokingly, but also, like, it's kind of half true, unfortunately. It's honestly, I've, like, switched over to playing, like, 70% indie games, 30% AAAs. Like, I barely play the AAA games anymore. I mostly play indie games, because indie games are, like, the one source of original ideas in the gaming industry right now. Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. And speaking of original ideas, the public domain. Okay. I'm not going to explain what the public domain is. But apparently one thing that went completely over my head these past, like, month or so. Like, I think the past month. Like, I think this happened in the past month or past couple months. Winnie the Pooh isn't in the Winnie the Pooh is now in the public domain. Which, okay, what does that mean? Well, that means people can use Winnie the Pooh for whatever purposes they want, for creative or otherwise, without having to worry about copyright. And apparently, basically, the first thing that happened was Winnie the Pooh went out of copyright hell, or just copyright, and went into the public domain. Apparently, there's a horror movie with Winnie the Pooh coming out next year called Blood and Honey. And I don't know what that's gonna be like, but I just find the idea of Winnie the Pooh horror movie to be utterly baffling. But also, like, I don't think it's gonna be good. I really don't think it's gonna be good, but I'm just laughing my ass off internally at the idea of a Winnie the Pooh horror movie. And honestly, it kind of fits. Have you played against Christopher Robin in Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby? He's literally Satan. Okay. Fuck, I ran out of ink at the wrong time. But yeah, like, I'm only really in, like, the video game aspect of entertainment. But, like, holy shit, that was cool. Holy shit, you missed, asshole! You just look like a big asshole now, because you missed. Holy shit, I'm doing really well with this weapon all of a sudden. Okay. Shit. Well, whatever. The killing spree couldn't last forever. So, yeah, Winnie the Pooh's now in the public domain, and he's getting a horror movie. I can't wait till January 1st, 2024, when Mickey Mouse becomes public domain. The Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse. Not any ordinary Mickey Mouse. The Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse. You know, if Disney doesn't fuck over copyright laws again. Which they're gonna do. That's, like, basically guaranteed. But, like, I just want Disney to suffer. I really want Disney to suffer for once. I don't want them to win the law. I want them to suffer from copyright hell in the terms that their most, you know, iconic property is now going to become public domain. I want them to suffer with that because I hate Disney. Ugh. I just really want Mickey Mouse to go into public domain. I want to see the world collapse because Mickey Mouse will go into public domain. Dude, you were literally standing in front of me the whole time I was trying to shoot at him, asshole. But yeah, public domain laws here are really weird in America. According to my stats, about 10% of you are from Europe. Which, cool. I didn't know 10% of my viewers was across the ocean. I'm very glad that you're watching a random Midwestern, uneducated asshole like me play Splatoon, a kid's shooting game. So, I could have squid surged there. But yeah, like, I think copyright laws over in Europe are just like, I think, like, copyright lasts until the author dies, or 20 years after, or some shit like that. Here, it's the author's lifetime, plus, like, I think, like, 90 years after their death, or some shit like that. So, like, we're not gonna be able to, like, use any, like, interesting properties, like, any of the superheroes for, like, you know, creative stuff without worrying about copyright until like 2100. Like, I'm gonna be like a grandpa by the time Superman becomes public domain. Or, well, maybe not Superman specifically. I think Superman's getting kind of close to being public domain. But, like, you know, still, it's going to be a while before we get to see some properties now become public domain because of stupid bullshit copyright laws. Okay, that was the second game win. Okay, 94 points, not a knockout, but whatever. I was the #1 overall splatter, hell yeah. I'm really getting good at these weapons. These dualies. I might become a dualies main, or sub-main. That's gonna be interesting. 19 kills?! Holy shit. Do you think my opponents would be mad to know that I was talking about public domain laws and all that shit the whole time and barely paying attention? Do you think my whole team would be mad if they knew that? Yeah, I'm just thinking of, like, public domain laws and what it would be like to have fucking, like, Mario and Spider-Man and Godzilla and, like, King Kong being public domain and being able to be used in the same piece of media without copyright laws or without it being fan-made, technically. I don't know. Okay. Let's go with the winning team. The team of 3 dualies. Nice. Okay. Okay. I really love the dually sculptures. Holy shit. I didn't know about the 100% accuracy thing when I first tried that weapon in Splatoon 2, so I was thinking, this is just like a bad sniper. But no, holy shit, this weapon is awesome. Especially including that it has Splat Bomb, which is just a useful sub because it does damage, as opposed to like literally any other sub. Or a lot of other subs, like Point Sensor and... No. Most of the subs in this game actually do damage, but like, you know, dually squelchers originally had like squid beacons in Splatoon 1. So I was like, what? Okay. Okay. I could have dodge rolled there, but he probably would have killed me anyway. Because it's not Tetra, I can't shoot while dodge rolling. Okay. Please. You're gonna go over and attack me, or not. Okay. That was a waste of a special, but whatever. Nice. I learned that technique from all the times I used Ink Vacuum and I got pincered. Nice. The thing about Dynamo is that even though it's like insta-kills you basically if you get hit by it, it's very slow. So if you can get a few hits in and kill it before it does its attack, then you win. You win the exchange. But that's the thing, you have to get up close to it and hit it unless you're a sniper. In which case you're just going to be pestered by it because of its annoyingly long range. Yeah, let's put that there. Holy shit, I got 3 people with that. Holy shit, I am getting a shit ton of assists with this. Nice. Okay. Yeah? Yeah, what, you thought you could get me? Okay, okay. Shit. Maybe I should watch the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. I've never really watched horror movies before because I get scared easily. But imagine if my first horror movie is Winnie the fucking Pooh. That's gonna be fun. Maybe I could record my commentary track so that you could watch along with me. I know, that would be kind of stupid, but what else am I doing on this channel? Nothing else, really. I want to do more creative shit on this channel, but it's just like, I need to work myself up to get creative, and then when I am feeling creative, I realize, oh shit, if I have to do this idea or that idea, I have to do a ton of editing. Which is just hard. Or not hard per se, but like I barely know anything about editing, so it's just like, what do I do? What do I do? I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna become a dually sculpture mate. Holy shit, this weapon's awesome. This weapon is fucking awesome. I found my new favorite weapon. You know, besides the reflux, which is really fun and really OP, but also kind of boring to play sometimes. This is actually pretty cool. Okay. Okay. 2 dually sculptures, a bucket, and another dualies. And everybody on that side is plain shooters and bucket. I'm a little bit scared of that .96 because I think it can outrange me technically. But that's about it as far as scariness goes on the enemy team. And honestly, if I can dodge roll out of the way of the .96 gal's shots, then I should be fine, to be honest. Oh shit, I got cornered. I was really hoping that I could kill that with the arc of my shots, but I couldn't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fuck, I just died. Well, whatever. I didn't send the point... I didn't send the killer whale against my teammates. Okay, okay. Oh shit, that splat bomb killed somebody. And that's what happens when an arrow spray tries to fight something that outranges it. Okay. Okay. You know, I couldn't hope to kill all 3 of them, but I was hoping to kill one of them. Guys, please. I know I already have a 3-win streak and I'm getting profit enough to be able to do the rank up match again. But, like, I still want to win this. Like, I feel like maybe if I could just overkill it enough, maybe you don't have to do the rank up battle. Or if you do, like, if you still do, you can still get another chance to if you have enough accumulated points. Not sure how it works exactly, but you know. Our team's just bad right now. We're just playing badly. Shit, this episode's an hour. I know I said that I would do whatever it takes to get my rank up, but like, I'm not gonna create a 2-hour long video of me just playing ranked mode just to, you know, see if I can get my rank up, get one chance to in the video. And besides, I already have enough points to get to the rank up battle. Tell you what? Splatfest is going to be happening in a week anyway. I'll try and do an episode where I try to get my rank up specifically, but that won't be now. That won't be now. So in the next episode of Splatoon 3, we will go back to the single player. I don't know if it'll be extra long or whatever, but we will do the single player, and yeah, we'll have a good time. If the levels are as hard as that last one in the last world, it's gonna take a little while, but I think I should be able to do like 6 levels next episode, no problem. I think that last episode was just kind of an exception because it was Octolings. So in the next episode of Splatoon 3, see you for more single player. Bye-bye!